From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Party to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. On the move, past the 40. And they are all the way into that red zone.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. That one's complete over the middle. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
To the air, Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pass it down close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
7, Chargers, nothing. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing third and long. Third and long for him here. He's got it deep downfield. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball.
Pressure gets there, right side. It's blocked. And they're not able to transform the block into 2 points. He's tackled short, and they get nothing following the touchdown.
Hey, I know it's early, but that's a block that's going to have some repercussions here later on. Trust me. That little chart that those coaches look at to help determine, do I go for 2, do I kick it? Well, it now just got on speed dial and ramped up, because when you miss an extra point early, it always seems to affect that decision-making later.
Return starts at the 9. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab and bound.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches. From the gun, it's Hall. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Connects with his back, Hall. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Hey, 43. Hey, Sunday. Hey, 57 colors.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Cups, this is Xavier Leggett. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They've got first down here from the 36. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, ribble it. Yellow. 15.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
A loss of 1. Brings up
43.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is third and 11. jar it loose, incomplete.
Intended for Darnell
Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Boswell on for the field goal.
Now on comes the Wizard of Oz, Chris Boswell for the field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push their lead to 4.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Hurts now from the gun. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
1st down from the 42. They go play fake with Hurts. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play action. Hurts has it. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get 22 out of that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trim it.
Motion a receiver left. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Trim it.
They send a man in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he got what he could there, rolling to the 14. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
At the 14-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now let's get it. 180.
Here's Hurts. Brought in. Breaks the tackle. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a 2nd quarter lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Next to score, Chargers 13, Chiefs 10. Joshua Party to kick
The
off.
Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Hey, 15. Yellow. 15. Hey, 43.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete right side to Washington. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Washington.
Offense up to the line fast.
15.
Brings up second and a yard at the 36-yard line.
Hey, 57 color. 43.
Throwing is Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's going to be third and short coming up.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Yellow.
Trying to run for it with Hall. And he won't get back to the line block. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Hey, Riblin.
They're going for it with Mahomes. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down from the 42.
Yellow. I don't need to. Yellow.
Back to throw Mahomes. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
Chiefs 17, Chargers 13.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to take this return out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Now Hurts. Connects on the crosser. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Second and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. This is a heater going deep. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
They get it right back. intercepted. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
You've set it downs for him from the 31. On first down, Hurts. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. It's a 29-yard gain. And that will set up first and goal.
Chargers, first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Pacheco. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
Brings up second and goal.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Chiefs, 17. Joshua Carney to kick off.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Attack, attack! Hero 15! 15! Hey, color!
Back to work after throwing the pick. Checks it down the hole. Space past the 35. Down the left sideline he goes. Race home. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Rose caught. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Second down, Hurts throwing again. Taking a deep shot here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead.
Chargers 27, Chiefs 23. Joshua Party.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Has this at the 6. Dodge the tackle. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Hey, 15. Hey, 43, 15. Hey, 43. Here goes 15.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chargers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Drop near the goal line. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11.
34, Chiefs 23. Joshua Party to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Yellow. 180. Right side.
Back to throw it. Campbell hauls it in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
First Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He just throws this one away.
Hey, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
They go play fake with Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Finds him on the crossing route. Now he's past the 25. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And again, here's Hurts. He completes it in traffic. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
It's Hurts once again. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
You get to these goal-to-goal situations, you know what a win is defensively, Kate? A stalemate. Just don't let them go forward. When you actually knock them backwards as they just did, you've now energized your whole group defensively.
Now for back at the 7. Here's 3rd and goal. Hurts to throw. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Cut out left. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Yellow.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Complete out to the right. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
It's 4th down.
Easy. Hey, 43. Right side.
They'll run for it with home. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Come back. Yellow. Hey, 57 colors. Right side.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Fight down these two. Right side.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Has it downfield working the left. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Working quickly here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Offense isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long. To the air, Mahomes. Pass cut by Brooks. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 3rd down.
Easy. Right side.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
15, yellow. 15. 180. Hey, 15. Right side.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Dax Hill.
This is one of the toughest tests yet of this game for the defense so far, Kate. Well, not only did they hold up, but they turned some momentum with that interception in the end zone.
First call here coming from the shotgun. A play fake now hurts to throw. He rolls to his right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in
that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Hurts trying again on second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, Kit, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
And that hits and heads out beyond the 45, but short of the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Iona Saker. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick six.
Imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sails through good. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. This one, well, it has been a rough watch for the hometown guys. Their side getting blown out as we begin the 4th.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's Ford on the return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, where the blonde was a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, Kenneth St. Michael. Polygamy.